Now, there are two questions on the ballot tomorrow that could change the Wisconsin state constitution. News 8 Now's Dua Israr explains how voters could change the way bail is set.
When voters head to the polls, they'll be voting for more than just candidates.
This is a constitutional amendment in Wisconsin. It's a lot tougher to change the wording than it is that you would normally just change with a statute.
Currently, the state constitution allows judges to consider how likely the defendant is to appear in court and protect community members from serious bodily harm. The First Amendment would change the Constitution to say serious harm. The second would allow judges to consider things like prior convictions for a violent crime when setting bail.
Well, right now the judges are supposed to only set a cash bond if someone's a risk to not appear in the future. This would change that. So judges could look at the seriousness of the crime or the risk to the public and impose a higher cash bond.
Why is this amendment on your ballot? The proposal has passed in the two required successive legislature sessions. The Darrell Brooks case brought even more attention.
What happened in Waukesha was a wake-up call.
Brooks had been released on a $1,000 bail 5 days before he drove an SUV through Waukesha's Christmas parade in late 2021.
I think people get confused by what bail is for and frustrated when people are out when they commit very dangerous crimes.
La Crosse County District Attorney Tim Grinke says while the amendments are a step towards bail reform, there needs to be more.
It makes sense that you should consider dangerousness, but what doesn't make sense is to use some amount of cash attached to that.
Critics of the amendment say this will affect people with lower incomes, something Grinke agrees with.
The idea that some people can post bond and get out and others can't just because they don't have money doesn't seem fair.
Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Israr, News 8 Now.
Now, currently, there is no definition for what serious harm means. The legislature has passed a bill for the definition, but Governor Evers has not signed it into law. If these constitutional amendments pass and Evers vetoes the bill, judges will be able to pick and choose what's considered as serious harm.